The Digital Expertise Show. In this age of instant knowledge, our screens have become more than just windows to the world. We've become mirrors of performance. Every scroll is a stage, every post a pitch, every person a brand. The digital era promised connection, but what it truly built was a marketplace of expertise, fast, polished, and endlessly reproducible. Every day, thousands of voices rise on your feed. Each one claims to know the secret, the formula for success, the mindset for wealth, the habit for happiness. They speak with conviction, wear authority like a costume, and perform certainty as if it were a virtue. But beneath the show lies a question that most of us have forgotten to ask. What are we actually learning from all this noise? We live in the era of the almost business, where information looks like wisdom and attention feels like mastery. But real expertise cannot be downloaded. It cannot be templated, scaled, or sold as a digital course. True knowledge is earned through error, time, repetition, and failure. And that is exactly what the new digital marketplace removes from the process. The friction that teaches, the silence that deepens, the practice that transforms. The modern content economy thrives on optimization, not depth. It rewards those who post daily, not those who think deeply. The algorithm doesn't ask if you rewrite, it only asks if you re-consistent. And so, a strange inversion takes place. Truth becomes secondary and engagement becomes everything. We begin to believe that the more visible someone is, the more valuable they must be. We trade substance for spectacle and call it education. Then came the perfect accomplice, artificial intelligence. AI doesn't just accelerate creation, it amplifies illusion. It can produce 1,000 articles, scripts, and videos in minutes, each one flawless in structure, emotionally calibrated, visually perfect, and yet empty. Empty because it lacks what no machine can fake, lived experience. AI gives everyone the power to look like an expert, and that power has consequences. The seller of superficiality now has the most efficient assistant ever invented. The illusion becomes scalable. The packaging becomes indistinguishable from the real thing. And as the boundaries blur, we begin to confuse confidence with competence, content with knowledge, and noise with truth. AI doesn't just generate text, it generates trust. It learns what you desire, what scares you, what keeps you scrolling. It crafts messages that bypass logic and go straight for emotion. And so the system feeds itself. AI fuels content, the network rewards output, and the audience, hungry for direction, consumes illusion after illusion. But behind the spectacle, something profound is being lost. Our respect for time, for apprenticeship, for the slow accumulation of skill. We have traded the path of mastery for the illusion of immediacy. And the result is a culture where everyone teaches, but few have truly learned. Real knowledge doesn't shout. It whispers. It lives in the long nights of trial, in the quiet work nobody sees. It isn't glamorous. It's often repetitive, lonely, and humbling. But it's there, in the invisible process, that wisdom is formed. So here's the uncomfortable truth. The digital world rewards the illusion of expertise, not its reality. It sells you confidence, not competence. It gives you tools to perform authority, not to build it. And every time we mistake performance for depth, we move one step further from genuine understanding. Before you buy another course, download another guide, or believe another expert, stop and breathe. Ask yourself, does this person's knowledge come from experience or just from exposure? Does their confidence come from practice or from performance? Are they teaching or merely selling? The antidote is not rejection, it's discernment. Use technology, but question the motives behind it. Learn online, but test offline. Value creators, but seek practitioners. And above all, remember, wisdom is not a product. It's a process. In the silence after the scroll, when the screens fade and the algorithms stop whispering, what remains is what you've truly lived, the knowledge you earned, not consumed. Turn off the show. Step back from the performance and begin the real work of becoming. Because true expertise doesn't happen on a stage. It happens in the shadows, where no one is watching and you keep going anyway.